on a third down that they needed, then they used it again right away. Refs placed the ball. There seems to have been a penalty that we either missed or wasn't called very well. Either way, it's still first down. Double backs for Fortuna in the chaos. Calling out plays. Calls the ball off, and he's looking. He runs up. He goes to his right, lets the ball go deep. There's nobody there except for a Lynx man. That is an interception. He's taking off. He does not get too far, and there's a penalty. That'll be a late hit. That'll be a late hit call. That was a little close. Stop by 31. Who had the pick? That'd be who I need. Interception for the Lynx, and they end that chaos threat, and they're probably going to get another 15 yards on the end of it. Fortuna was obviously just trying to make a play. Threw the ball into an area where he thought his man would be. He was not. And just an easy pick. The ball was returned about 10, 15 yards. They will start at around the 20. The Chaos are on their sidelines still trying to keep themselves in this. They've played a really good game up until this point. Probably surprised a lot of people, but you know, when you have opportunities against the Lakeshore Lynx, you must capitalize. I'm sure they would take field goals right now if they could. A 19-6 score is a lot easier to overcome than a 19-0 score. Ladd underneath center. As I predicted, they're probably going to start salting away this win. That's to the fullback up the middle. That's an easy tackle, 2 yards, nothing major. The linebacking core for the Chaos, very hard hitting, very well tackling unit. They're definitely bred more for run stopping. This will be a nice attrition for both teams. 27 minutes, 27 and a half minutes to go. The Lynx come out again in their two-back set. Tight end to the left. Now they'll use that tight end. They'll run, and then they'll go to that tight end. This is generally how they take the will of teams. Pitch to the left. Nobody on the outside. No, bad tackling, and he will get a first down. No contain on the outside from the corner. They're moving the chains. 34, Dante Daniels. He is a very explosive back. He feels that he did not get the appreciation that he deserved from a lot of the league this year. In the years past, he has just been incredibly good. During the regular season, he barely got over 500 yards, whether that's because he missed a few games or because the Lynx went to a spread offense. I'm thinking probably a mixture of both. Run to the left, cut back to the right. Good contain by the corner led to a nice gang tackle. Yet that's still going to be a gain of over 5. You're going to watch the Chaos and the Lynx here play a little bit of who wants it more. So the Lynx have the easy advantage in that they don't have to really prove anything at this moment. They're just trying to win, salt away a win rather. The Chaos are the ones with all the pressure right now. You're going to notice as the game goes on, if they can't get a stop here or there, that the defense will try to get a little amped up. You'll find guys start yelling. You'll see guys on the sideline probably start to get a little bit more animated as they realize that their season starts to slip away. Ladd underneath center, tight end to the right. Fakes it. He's looking to his right. Lets it go to the tight end. Good stick. 35 on the tackle. 35 on the There is no 35. No. Nope. That was Kevin Hurtigan on the catch. 86. Okay, I'm sorry. It was not 35. It was 86. That was my mistake. James Epley, a defensive end. He got out to the outside, made a nice shot. As you saw again, there is a penalty flag on the field, and the Lynx are being moved back. It hardly matters at this point. Just gives them an extra down. They faked the run and went to a pretty open tight end. A nice stick, though. However, it keeps the ball moving. Lynx taking over again. They go back to their spread offense, Ladd in the gun. Ball is snapped. He's looking to his right. He snaps his head back, and he's going to look to run. He throws it to a wide-open receiver who slips a tackle, stays on his feet. He's still on his feet. He is still on his feet, and that is a Lynx touchdown. 32. And that is 32. Eli Williams, a halfback, who was spread out in the slot. And that was Ladd's playmaking ability as the Lynx increased their score to 32. I'm sorry, 26 to nothing. Williams found himself a spot in the zone, sat down. Ladd took off. Now, he legitimately looked like he was going to run. I thought he was going to run. When he took off, I thought that he was running. The corner obviously thought the same. He came up. There was nobody on Williams. An easy pitch, an easy catch, and then what the Lynx do best is they make guys miss. And another score. Now, they're not going to kick the field goal. Ladd underneath center. He takes it. He's looking fast. Rolls to his right. Nobody there. Throws back across. And that one didn't work either. So if there's anything, the Chaos are stopping them from scoring on these extra points. Yet we have a 26-0 score with 23 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Chaos come out. Now you're going to see them show a little bit of pride. They're going to play this game hard the whole way through. They are a little bit more volatile, so they may get down on themselves a little bit later, but that is not indicative of their team overall. They are generally a bunch of classy gentlemen. Fortuna still trying to dictate the defense. Takes the snap, looks to his right, and he rolls a little bit. Looks to run, doesn't run, throws the ball. It is caught, and he gets away from the defender. That is a gain of at least 20. Which one? That is a great play. Vince Nicolene, the tight end that I was talking to you about, they finally go back to him. It may be a little late. However, that's showing you what they can do with their tight end. They're very good with him. He's generally not the most happy of blockers. He generally likes to catch the ball a little bit more. When he gets fed, he can make things happen. Fortuna again in the gun. Calling out audibles. Ball snapped. He's looking. He looks to his right. He lets the ball go. He's got a receiver. Underthrew him a little bit, and the ball is incomplete. His receiver had good separation, about 4 yards on his man, but the ball was underthrown. If he gets that into the end zone, that's an easy touch. Even though he did come down with the ball, it landed on his chest. You have to continue holding on to it the entire time as what is called is you have to maintain possession through whatever is a football move. Now, a football move can mean anything. If you catch it and you're on your feet, a football move is when you turn up field to start running, or you put the ball in your catch to take on a tackle. That is a football move. When you land on your back, a football move is simply catching it through the possession, which means that it doesn't come trickling out after you've landed. In the shotgun again. Takes the ball, looks right, he rolls right. Throws the ball quick, and it's complete down the sideline. Nice, strong Lynx tackle. That is sure of which Chaos receiver that is. Chaos are moving into a little bit of a hurry-up offense, even though they they do have gentlemen walking around. There seems to be a little bit of a lull. Some of the Lynx are cheering. We have an unsportsmanlike holding on the offense. Oh, the Chaos are unraveling a little bit. They have a holding on the offense, which brings that entire catch back, and then an unsportsmanlike on their bench, which I'm assuming was probably calling out a player or using profane language or maybe even being a little physical towards someone they shouldn't have been. That is going to knock the Chaos all the way back. That's going to be 25 yards backwards. So now they need 35 yards for a first down. It'll be second down. And you just hate to see that. I mean, they've been doing this to themselves all night. I hope that people, when they're watching this, can see that this has been a well-played game. It's just been mistakes on the Chaos's part. Fortuna again, rolling right, doing what he can. Launch the ball in the air. This is going to be problems. It is dropped. That was probably one of the more precarious throws that you will see. The ball went almost straight up in the air, traveled 30 yards. That was not even a first down when it landed. And hopefully, I think it was a wet ball on both parts. It slipped out of Jay's hand a little bit, and it definitely slipped out of the receiver's hand, or the safety's hand rather. Third down and forever to go. Chaos, I'm sure, dreaming up something. I would personally, considering that it's worked all 3 times they've tried it, or at least to my knowledge, I would like to see them go back to their tight end. At least get 10 to 15, maybe 20 yards back of this little chunk. You're not going to get it back all in once. They do have a halfback in the backfield. Generally, when they have a halfback back there, they let the leak out. He goes to a slant across the middle. It is caught. And he gets tackled almost by his own player. Just simply got in the way. It's not that he tried to. That will be a Chaos first down as they're moving the markers. A nice play on third down. Chaos are in a hurry up. Chaos are in a hurry up. In the shotgun. He again rolls to his right. That is his preferred mode. Throws on the run. It is incomplete. As he drops the ball on the sideline. "16 minutes, 50 seconds left in this game. Chaos are still trying to figure out a way to put points on the board. If you've noticed, they are not challenging the Lynx corners one-on-one. They are not going trips or doubles on one side and throwing up a go route or a fade against one-on-one. What they're trying to do is get combos working. It has worked. It has worked. However, there's a drop ball here, a penalty there. Things like that have just doomed this team. Fortuna, still in the shotgun. He still has his halfback. Watch the tight end. Rolls to his right. Looking. He stops his motion. Throws the ball into the end zone. Incomplete. There was a receiver running a post on the backside who may have been a little open, but when you're that far in the corner as a quarterback, you only have so much you can look at. He went to his shorter receiver. The ball was thrown out of bounds. Even if it was caught, it probably wouldn't have been complete. Chaos on third down. Third down and 10. Chaos come out. Single receiver to the right, single receiver to the left. They do have a double on the left now, but he's very shallow. He's close to the line. Chaos are on the right hash. 3-man line for the Lynx. Calling out audibles. They send all 3 men. Fortuna in the pocket. He throws deep again. This time it will be picked off, and he'll be tackled at about the 10-yard line. That was another floater thrown by Fortuna, and that one just did not reach his receiver at all.